This is Troy with Coastal Universe back again here at Cedar Point for another Main Streak update. As you can see here, they have added more onto the brake run, and if we go around to the other side, you will see much more added. We are now back behind Main Streak. As we can see, they have all the new headers all the way in, and it looks like most, if not all of them, have been placed because you can see them all going up in the brake run down here as well. You can kind of see them through all this wood here. But we can also see the big change is since the last update, they've added the step up into the turn into the brake run. But then they've also added the drop down, and you can't quite see it, but they also have part of that turn down on the ground done too. But another thing that's I've heard has been added is an inversion on the other side, or just the headers anyway, not the full inversion, but we'll head into the park here in a second to see that. Before we get to Main Streak, a couple quick little updates. Witch's Wheel has not been open for a while, and it still is not open. Fastlane is now sponsored by Takis. They've added a dog waste station over here next to Gemini. Okay, remember I haven't been here since the Brew and Barbecue, since the last update. But now you can see they have the Bluegrass Jamboree sign up and some more theming on the stage. Because remember before it was set up for multiple bands to be playing a day and other shows. You can see it's now set up permanently for the rest of the year for the Bluegrass Jamboree. Now that we are inside the park, you can see the brake run is coming along really nicely. We can see the strong laterals that'll go on here, and a little bit of airtime that you'll get it going up into the brake run. And then you can't see much else from here, but that's a huge step in the construction. But one thing that is still missing are the catwalks and most likely the brakes themselves. But as you know, that'll come later once they're adding all the utilities to the coaster itself. So let's head over down by the train. The path going back to Main Streak has been reopened now, since it looks like they've gotten the building restored after the fire. So hopefully we'll see that reopening here soon so we can get our cheese on a stick back here. We can now get right up next to this beast. You can look back, and it's hard to see, but these headers do invert. Let's see if I can zoom in enough so you can see, but you can notice that is made for upside down track. And as we come down here, we can see them working with the crane. Let's see what they're trying to lift. But they're probably lifting more headers to go in, because you can still see that back behind there. On the return track, not all the headers are in yet. So we're going to be seeing a lot of those extra headers going in, and a lot of track going up at that crane back there, coming off the brake run. Again, you can see you're probably going to get some strong laterals there into the little bit of air time, and then into that double up, and everything else that's going to go on around here. Then after this brake run, you're going to drop down, come around. On the return, you're going to go through that inversion here, and then you can see some of the headers throughout there. Then you're going to come flying out and around, and then return back to the station. You can also see some of the crews are working right in front of us, and they have ripped out more of the fencing. But just judging by the way they're working, they are probably going to have all the track work done by Halloween weekend so they can reopen the Eden Museum, because that's the only real haunted house all the way back this far anyway. But here comes the train, and that's going to conclude it for this update. Be sure to like and subscribe for more. And please check out the Coastal Universe Preservation Museum, which we are currently working hard on. But as the GA Beckling comes in, that'll conclude it for this update.